Hello, welcome back to EU4, this time as Provence. Again, sorry everyone, it's happening. I just want to quickly note about the audio. I've just bought a fancy new expensive mixer. My idea was to like ASIO route everything and doodads, all very fancy. I basically got about halfway through doing it, realised it was way more complicated than I thought. So basically I'm just using this 500 quid mixer as a USB mic interface. So I really hope all the audio is okay. I've done some little bit of testing, but it was getting on. It's like almost at 6 o'clock now, and I'm like, this is an hour and a half after I was about to start. So I will just go for it, and hopefully it's absolutely fine. But it's very cool. I'm enthralled by the possibilities. It's got a lovely compressor on here. I can turn the compression way up, but it just obviously makes my voice sound horrible. So I'm always a bit wary with things like that. I could turn up the low ranges if you want to hear those sorts of things. I could turn up the high ranges if you want to hear those sorts of things. And who doesn't? I think there's some effects on here that I could theoretically, but it doesn't seem to. I don't know how. Well, I can't. I'm not monitoring it, so I can't. I don't know if the effects are working. The idea is basically I want everything coming through the mixer. I can plug my phones into the mixer and monitor everything through there, but. More work required. More work required. So, we are Provence, of course. It is, I'll just call it Provence. Seems reasonable. So, I've tried this loads and loads in the past. I think I've done 3 or 4 separate campaigns on Provence. Basically, what I want to do is, that was good timing, is finish my Provençal mission tree, apart from the ones we don't care about, like these ones. Basically, I want to get King of Kings before forming Jerusalem, which of course means I have to do it before the age of whatever. Before the age of Reformation. I think it has to be the age of discovery. Do you know what? Maybe I should have checked this before I started. Hey, there's an idea. EU4, or EI4, EU4, Jerusalem. It's in my history already, look at that. Good lad. Okay, Age of Discovery and Age of Reformation. Well, I feel a lot better about that. Because yeah, that means I get until global trade. It's about 1600, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, 10 years after that, in fact. So 1610 I've got until. And what I need to do in that period of time is destroy France, get Aragon and Naples, Hungary in PUs, and Jerusalem bits itself. That's it, really. Actually, you just have a load of development, but you get that through just through expanding. Oh, and I think I need to join the HRE as well. Join the Empire. Yeah, literally just join the HRE. So that is easy enough, as long as things work out right. Have things worked out right? Not particularly. Okay, so we have a couple of routes of expansion here. A couple of options of how we want to do things. First of all, we need to get to 100 dev. I think, yeah, 100 dev. And love the Pope. The Pope will give you Avignon if you love him. We want to get to 100 dev. Then we get a PU CB, Restoration of Union CB on Naples, if they are independent. So what most people will tell you is it's a race against time to get that PU CB before Aragon PUs them, because if Naples is not independent, i.e. they've already fallen under the Aragonese PU, then what you get instead is cores on all their land. Now, from experience, I can tell you cores on all their land is far, far, far better than a PU. It does just mean you have to fight Aragon as well. However, most of the time, but not in this case, so we'll be restarting, most of the time, Aragon and Castile hate each other. Oh god, have they added like historical friend or something? Oh, that is Aragon, hang on. No. Okay, so we just need to restart basically until they end up rivaled to each other. Then you ally Castile and you can use Castile against Aragon, that's easy enough. It's even better if you're allied to France as well, but more on that later. So basically, yeah, you want cores all over Naples. We look at the country here, so you never could just see your own one, can you? There it is. Look at that. So we double our development, and that's worth way more to you than a PU who sits there, never gets involved in any wars at all, and just sits there with 9k troops doing nothing. Much better to have the land. You can accept Neapolitan as a culture. It's brilliant. So that's what we want to do. So we kind of want to wait for Aragon to get Naples in the PU, and then attack Aragon. The other route of expansion is France, and these aren't options, by the way. These are just things that we have to do. The other route is France. Now, we start off allied to France, and we have the same dynasty. In this timeline, France already hates us. So that's good, isn't it? This is a fucking weird timeline. So what I've done before is I've tried to stay, loyal cozy with France, and then tried to get him in a PU later on. The other option is you just break the alliance and conquer France with the help of your allies. The other option, which I may try, is to not ally them, or you start allied though. That's the problem. You'd have to break it, and then they wouldn't want to. But yeah, the idea is if you try and stay royally married to them, then potentially it might be easier to then enforce a PU because you wouldn't have to break an alliance first and truce break and all that. However, the problem with that is, of course, if you're in a position where you're going to break an alliance with them, they will probably hate you enough to break the royal marriage too. So, the other option, back to option 2, or option 1, was, option 2, was conquering them. And Gascony seems like a good little pet to use for that, because they have a lot of things that you can reconquest. Reconquest wars, of course, are... I think we have a core on them, don't we? So we can have a little look. Only 25% AE and 75% cost, which means not only can you take more, it also worries people less. And considering we're going to be getting PUs all over the fucking place, it makes more sense to me to try that to reduce the amount of AE we get in general. We're also going to be taking espionage ideas first. I'm going to try that. But our normal move for Provence, our normal first move, is to attack Brittany or England. If you want to keep France happy, you probably don't want to take English stuff, but whilst I am because I start allied to France, it would make sense to me to call them in but try and take the land yourself. Brittany is obviously another route of expansion. You need 100 dev, so I need 27 more dev, and that is all quite clearly here. So you can normally full annex Brittany because they're so far away, no one really gives a shit. That's the idea. This one though, I might try it. I might try this timeline if, France was hostile, because I could just break the alliance and then ally Austria, hopefully with a bit of improved relation. But I need Castile and Aragon to be rivals for the rest of it to work, so we're going to have to restart there, I'm afraid. So yeah, the other thing about this Mike, by the way, is his name's Mike. Say hello, Mike. Hello, Mike. There he is. My mic's on a fader now. That's the dream, basically. So I can just fade myself. Ready? I can just come right back in. There is also a noise gate on OBS, so after a while it faded away and just disappeared. But that's fine, I suppose. So yeah, if I want to, I was gonna route all the ASIO stuff through come on, man, through voice meter, which is what I've been using. But some reason the Tascam, this Tascam mixer, their what am I saying? their functionality is really limited for some bizarre reason in terms of ASIO stuff. But I was watching a video of a guy who had downloaded this software. It's called ASIO Link, which looks like it's absolutely perfect for what I want. It uses all the channels and you can just route everything everywhere. So looks like there's a loops setting as well, because basically I want, for example, my desktop audio to go on to, the mixer channel 1, and then I control it with the fader on mixer channel 1, but then it comes back out of the mixer on mixer channel 1, so I can still record it on OBS. I don't have to... I mean, if worse comes to worse, if I have to put everything on the main mix, that's not the end of the world, but I would rather have individual control, at least for the recording, so that I can sort out recordings when I need to. Even if it's all on one channel for a live stream, say. But yeah, anyway, so it's not really very interesting, is it? So, let's get back on with this. The Provence. We didn't even make it past day 1. Again, though, this is something I was planning to do in my own time, but I spent so long pissing about with the mixer I never had a chance. Very cool mixer, though. I could even take a phone call. I've got Bluetooth on it. It's quite funny. Right. You hate Aragon. Good, good. They don't hate you, but that's good enough for me. Can I rival Aragon? No, they're not big enough, but that's fine. Can I ally them? No, because they hate France. So I might have to ally Castile later. Oh wow, does France just stay hostile now? That's not very fair, is it? What about you? Yeah, you had that going on. Right, we'll try this timeline though. Looks good to me. Something we need to do straight away though is move our cat peel there, which is going to cost too much admin. And I also... Jesus, do I focus admin for this? Or do I... No, it's always best to focus mill because mill tech 4 is so important. No. That extra 0.25 tactics becomes less important as your tactics gets higher. But when it's only... you basically add in 50% at this point, so it's amazing. And the morale, of course. Good stuff. A 5th. Okay. We've got these guys that we want to integrate in 81. Just open all these up again. You really need an open all button on this, don't they, Jesus? Okay. Been so long since I played Provence. Like, I used to have these opening moves down to a fine art, but I've kind of forgotten it all now. So yeah, basically we want to move our capital down here. Number 1 because it's in the Genoa trade node, which is just better for us. Number 2, we want to be able to join the HRE. I suppose we could go, we could move our capital to somewhere like Barrois, and then we'd join as well. But actually, this is just a better place for the capital, as I've already mentioned, because you can join the HRE if you've got a high enough opinion with the Emperor. But if your capital's not connected, such as in this case, it will just add like these provinces and these provinces, and that'll be it. And you still won't be in the HRE, and then you can't join again. So yeah, make sure your capital is able to join the HRE before you join the HRE. Christian's tips. So, do you want to rival? We want to rival Brittany. Oh, the other thing that we can do is ally Burgundy, hopefully, but we can't because they absolutely hate me. Trying to get the Burgundian inheritance is always a great play, but Burgundy hates me. So this is going to be hard mode, Provence. Am I going mad, or did I restart loads and loads last time to try and get an exactly perfect situation? I may have done, but we'll try this anyway and see what happens. Can't even move my centre of trade down there, can I? Look over there, for Christ's sake. Back him, you're transferring, yeah, fair enough. Haven't got much in the way of money, so we'll just be buying infantry. Barely afford that. Well, loans are plenty, here we go. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about Reconquest, because obviously we got Gascony down here. Might be worth trying to release someone like Champagne, because those are quite hefty provinces as well, aren't they? There's just 15, 13. I mean, it would only be for one of them. I guess you'd try and conquer the 13 and do Reconquest on the 16 and 15. Berry's only one province. I think a lot of these guys are just going to be the low PMs. That's all Gascony still. There is a Toulouse down there. But see, we go up to. Hey, might be worth it. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. That's my core as well. So, yeah, in a Reconquest War, we could obviously get that one for ourselves as well. If the problem is no one wants to be my bloody friend, I think Austria is going to be my best bet there. France, Ottomans, Bohemia. Great. Isn't a fantastic start, I've got to be honest. Right. So this answers my question about whether I'm going to conquer France or not. They seem to just be hostile every time now. I think France is just going to break that alliance. Oh, I forgot about Il Papa. That's kind of important to us as well. So we can get that up to 150. Hopefully we can ally them. We'll get claims aplenty as well. But I think in terms of managing AE, we'd be better off doing Reconquest with Gascony. Dev. Need claims over here as well. There's just so much. This is... I've never had this before. Obviously, it's been several patches since I played Provence, but it looks like you just can't rely on France at all. This has got much harder, apparently. Not a fan of. We'll bring him home and get a claim on thingy. I think this is going to be a lot more difficult than I'm used to. Where is it? I can never find this. There we are. So used to playing hordes. Savoy's excommunicated, which might be a good route of expansion for us, to be honest. 100% sure. I'd love to be able to get them in my belly. I've got too many bloody relations, the bastards. I think there might be a restart, you know. I feel like there's just nothing is quite right here. There goes France. Now the question is, how do people feel now? No one really likes me that much, that's the problem. The problem is someone else is just going to use this opportunity to declare war on me, aren't they? I feel like I need a start where France isn't hostile, but is France ever going to be not hostile? Because they want my land. No one else wants to be my fucking ally. They will. Let's at least get someone in. Milan. Seemed reasonable. Before I get bigger, I need to do this. So. Can't do anything until I've sorted them out. I've noticed that I would have switched it off earlier. Oh, brilliant! That makes all the difference, doesn't it? The Polish things. Oh, sure, why not? I could still get a lucky PU over France, you never know. You're holding, trusting a lot to luck there, though. A lot to luck. Oh, it doesn't even let you press the button anymore. That's good. There we are. That's happened. Are they gonna do it? Oh no, they get a CB, don't they? Oh no, yeah, they get a CB, I think. Yeah, maybe they'll do that later. Right, France has declared war on England. It's a good opportunity for me to maybe get them, but with Maine being occupied, it's not really an opportunity at all. So never mind. Though I wouldn't mind getting a bit of Gascony. If at all possible. I can only claim one bloody province. So, never mind. Maybe a very useful ally. Am I threatened by France? If that makes any difference or not. Any difference or not? Given by England, oh. It's okay. You can only have one threatening at a time, apparently. That's just... Aha! This is perfect. Get in my belly. My alliance belly. Don't need fucking Milan anymore. Whatever. Remember to move my capital before joining the HRV though. But this is number one thing we need. Oh. Rubbish. Seems pointless marrying them because they'll get the bloody event that gets rid of them anyway, won't they? There we are. We'll get that one up to thingy-mablob. Whatever it's bloody called. 152. Hopefully by then we'll have moved our capital. Boom, 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 boom. Like I've got nothing coming back from the, yeah, just sort of the mixer out. Oh god. Sure. I don't mind them in my belly. Right, we're there in terms of that. I just obviously can't move my capital yet. Just 210 wherever, isn't it? Oh, 213. Whoa. Yeah, it's higher dev as well, so that's even better. Foreign inventor. Champ Matin. You really care about France and Genoa? Yeah, tell them. I don't really care. You hate France, don't you? Yes. So do you. So they're perfect allies for me, as long as I can ally them, which seems unlikely, but we'll give it a go. There it is. I like to Fuck off, England. Maybe they won't join, though. They won't. Perfect. That's right. Perfect. Word perfect. We've got a few months before we can do anything, but let's perhaps switch these guys back on for now. Dear. Oh dear. No combat pips at all. I want to get that one as soon as I can though, so he's gonna have to do. Gonna have to bloody do. Oh, my kid's terrible. Oh, that's life. So, I cannot join. I'm glad they fixed that, because that was annoying. So I'm heartened to see that. Toi. Yeah. Someone had my eye on, innit? Go on then. Bloody France. Bloody France, innit? There we are, slightly cheaper now. Yeah, thank you, innovativeness. Whatever it's called. There we are, nice fort in my capital as well now. We had forts everywhere anyway. So now... Lovely. Oh. Yeah. Cool. Right. So now we're ready to attack them, as long as England don't join, and they won't. Good, good, good. What about you? They're close. They are close. I hope they actually do end up in a fucking PU. I'd rather have the cores. Much rather have the cores. No, I think I always preferred All Saints. Right, Got a bit of way to go anyway. What have you got? 8k, Utrecht, they're all the way over there anyway, then you've got 5k. It'll just take a while to piece these guys out because Utrecht will, got a fort over there that'll take sieging. You still got one siege pip, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Well, you do have a real fort over there. I would plan to just kill their army first anyway. Let's remove that. The moment. Oh no. Oh fuck it. I was gonna, because I want to ally them before I go to war ideally, but I've done it now. Stay cozy with them too. There's not enough fucking diplomats when you're a duchy, unfortunately. I think you get one in espionage. Yeah. So I'd probably go to there and then I don't really care about the rest of it right now. Any point in the near future. Close. Oh, we had a truce with Aragon. There we are. Well, whilst we're doing this, let's marry them. There we are. As I suspected, that solved that problem. Ah, perfect. Thank you very much. Right, that means we can say goodbye, Brittany. I won't be able to core any of this for a while, but there we are. That's life, isn't it? There they are. Not going to catch them, but we will. We'll cross a river. I don't have the maneuver either. I think I'll just have to go for it. Oh, I've got to roll a better. I can't now. That's the problem. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. We're only at the start of the game anyway. It's not been that great. So. Oh, where are they running to? They are actually running somewhere, unfortunately. Only there, perfect. See what happens. Let's fucking see what happens. Not ideal. Only going there though. 5th of June. I'm gonna drop someone else in. Just in case. I may not need them if they're still at 0 morale. No, perfect. You never know though sometimes. The game works in mysterious ways. It is the Siege of Nantes as well, so we'll make sure we actually do siege that first. Checking I didn't end up at war with England accidentally or something. We're all good. Usual one there. I'll take a wee bit of loot whilst I'm here. 6k to siege that. I'll leave that until last. Oh, I don't know, I might be 100% sure. Let's get relations up with the Pope. That one too. Get an extra Provenec. Very nice. What's that button? Oh, no thank you. I could really do with a wall breach here. Well, hang on, I only need 3k to siege this, don't I? So let's we'll leave it at 4 for now, and we'll drop everyone on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's at least make some headway into this, innit? If I get attacked or not in the minute. What do you... Oh. Well. Even get over to fucking Utrecht. I don't know. Then we'll stick that 4k on there. Or at least the general. Looks like there was... I thought I saw a siege thing, it must have been them. Yeah. What are we doing sieging my subject's province? Oh, we got a wall breach there. That's very nice. Should speed that up somewhat. It can be good to take like Nantes and Vonate, because then you can lay claim to the other 3 and take that in the next war. But given that they're guaranteed by England, I don't want to do that. I'm going to try and take them all in one go, which will be painful, but that's life. Very, very painful indeed. And that is life. Life is pain. And pain is life. For 150, that needs to be not 100. That was the 100. Blah, blah, blah. They've done a really cool asynchronous war with the 100 Years' War now, where it's the same war, but for England, the war goal is restoration of union. For France, the war goal is reconquest, so it enables either party to achieve their goals, depending on who wins. It's pretty cool. Well, I think it's quite cool anyway. I can even... Yeah, no, I can't even get up there, because France won't give me access. I'm not giving anyone bloody access. What about you? You'll give me access. Bloody go. I'm just gonna have to fucking wait, aren't I? That's why it's best to get it all sieged as quickly as possible to drive up that reasons for peace. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to deal with rebels at some point. Right. Good, innit? Finally start making some fucking money. Typical. Be good to get some money from Utrecht if I can get over there. I'd like them to send some like troops over on some boats. I could kill them. That would give me a bit of war score. War's core. I get another cup of tea in a minute. Had a bit of a headache all day. Not a fan. Well, not all day, all afternoon. Don't know why I said day. It was just a plain lie. Oh dear. Up with speed. See, another reason it's good to be allied to France is that you can actually fucking get to all your provinces. It's even better if you're it's better to ally Burgundy and then like ditch France, because you can then hopefully get some provinces from England and then you can walk through Burgundy as well. Through Nevers and what have you. Anyway. I forgot about mercenaries as well. We're going to have to get mercenaries at some point. Because we're going to need them for wars, I'm certain. Not that we can afford any. Why we have all these things is why we want those cores from Naples. They're not fucking attacking them. It's just gonna stay the same now, is it, forever? We'll just status quo come into it. Those defenders deserve. It's that one. Damn you! I think if I could get them above... Do I have to get them above 50? No, that's for outraged. If I just get them above 0 where they stop being hostile, then I can ally them. Worth a look. Wait for that one in Castile to finish. Because that's just fucking free real estate. Especially if I'm allied to Austria, they're unlikely to contest it. Well, they might do actually, I don't know. But that's 79%. What can we go? Not far off it, to be fair. Not far off it. I would like some money too, though. Do this for now. It's good timing for England, isn't it? Yeah, can't get there. They'll... marry England. They'll give me access. They won't, though. They've not given anyone access. So if Burgundy won't give me access, it's pointless because I still can't get through, so I just have to wait. Unless Utrecht is trying to get access to everyone as we speak. Could be. Could be. Mind you, if I do this, they might give me access. Good. Yeah, I quite fancied getting some money off of Utrecht, you know. Well, they'll do this now. I'm only on -2 for that, so we may as well wait. Dum 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 dum. Oh. Was it? Did I just misread that before? What? You were well up for this a minute ago. Bastards. You utter bastards, I can't believe that. Oh, go back there then. Did I just completely misread that? That does happen sometimes. Your brain, your eyes don't see it properly and your brain just fills in the gaps. It's what you want to see. Da 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 da. Won't even give me access. Love to get it. Get them loyal. They don't even want it. I guess the AI must just have a bias to want to join up their land or something. Summon or nothing. I think that's the Charles, isn't it? We just have to hope he gets a Marie. Is there an event that gives them a Marie? I'm not really sure. Even if not, I don't mind allying Burgundy, to be fair. I'm hoping we can get on the inheritance train. Perfect. I have to move my capital to somewhere in the Low Countries, though, to stop the revolt happening. Can you move your capital to somewhere else that's in the HRE? Yeah. Normally you can't move it into or out of the HRE, but I'm guessing if you're already in the HRE, you're probably okay to just move it to another one. Right, -1. Look at you, I'm having all of that. It says -5 there now. Let's wait till next month and see what happens. -4, okay, okay. Telling the truth this time. Something obviously happened that they gave him hope a few months ago. So much for that. Good, it's good for me. Oh, hold up. But we had a truce with Naples anyway, who knew? Oh yeah, that's something I ought to check. How much does this actually cost a core? 277, cool, so I can't peace out yet anyway. Good lord. Still hostile. They won't give me access past the hostile though, will they? So it might be a priority for me actually in the war with France to try and get like... Sorry, I wasn't laughing at France, I was laughing at this idea. Try and get like, you know, Berry in one of these two or something. Berry and Touraine. Oh no, I'd need... Fuck, hang on, I'm not Burgundy. Oh shit. I did loads to actually join anything up. Pain in the bum that is. I need to get a ton off of France, don't I? Absolute ton. Much easier when they're your ally. Still hostile, so I don't know. Don't know what goes on there. Offer military access, yeah, great. Oh, will you stop, like, losing me money and stab? What is this? Oh, I fucking hated this game. I daren't switch me army off in case Utrecht shows up. They're gonna just stay hostile now. Oh, they want 4 provinces now. It's typical, you improve relations, they want even more. Ugh. I might, I might have to do a few restarts, see what happens. I don't know about this. I don't know about this at all. We've done that at least. Oh, I thought I needed to be at peace. Oh, thanks very much. That helps. Bit of dev, very nice. Bit useless for it. Oh, it's useless now anyway. Cool. I get all these claims, very nice. Someone's Savoy, but I'm not joined up there yet. It's going well there. I almost core everything. I say to that. Here we are. Pulling out with each other, getting all Hunyadic. But they will have a restoration of Union CB at some point, so we need to like get in there. Whilst Austria hates them. There's just so much to do in so little amount of time. It's like what I found was you can get the PUs or you can conquer France. It's like there's never seemed to be a way to do both. I'm hoping the minus 20% AE from espionage I do will help a lot. Really hoping. I may even need... There we are. Very useful. What I was going to say was I may even need to take one of the, yeah, Diplo as well, just because that gives you the 25% improved relations, which is really helpful. And extra diplomats, so you can reduce it with more people. Jesus. Novgorod getting bodied over there. Here. We might have a big Denmark. Well, they'll do it now, but I need a bit more admin. I want to be able to core them all in one go, ideally. Oh, fuck it, let's just start getting the... I'll let that hit the top, why not? These guys are just hostile forever, it seems. Well, we tried. Austria might get it at this rate. See, this is why it's so good to have them. I'm going to wait for the Pope. No one ever else wants to marry him. No one ever else wants to marry them, that's right. Didn't Muscovy just release them? We did. Strange. Say no CB, or you know, broke a truce, but had one stab, so I doubt it. It's pretty weird. Oh well. Oh, that's life, I guess, isn't it? Not being hostile, you bastard. I love you. I don't think I can do anything else. Whatever. I tried. I'm just gonna do it, man, because I'm bored. Yeah, that's... Beep. Cool. Now we've done that. I don't want a restoration of Union CB on Naples, though. Aragon, will you... do you mind? Will you do you mind? Oh, hang on, what's me 70? It's 37, yeah, pay it back. Oh, okay, I have to wait anyway. It's good to know. Good to know. dum, dum, dum. They were my rival, weren't they? That'll give me a bit of the old PP. Lovely stuff. Right, you else? Fucking hell, look at all this. I'm doing France, mate. I'm doing France. Done it, mate. I'm fucking doing France. I'm doing France, mate. Trying to stop me. Call that one through Maine. Then, yeah, we have to wait for all of them, fucking hell. 139. Lovely. Recall them. You like love Naples or something? What is going on? Then do it. That's actually, it's kind of putting a blocker on the rest of my campaign at the moment. Although, to be fair, I need to wait now anyway. Oh, brilliant. Thanks for that. It's useful, isn't it? I think it was I wasn't valid for them more than anything. Well, that Tuners has arrived with me. I'll just pick bloody Tuners. Who. Whatever. Annoying, that sort of thing. Boo, 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 boo. I've still got a headache, if I'm honest. It's not ideal. I'm going to have a quick little break, get a cup of tea, I think, just if it makes any difference. You never know. Brilliant, thanks for that. Now I can't escape. Why did you even let me do that to begin with? There we go. Fuck me. Right, I was just saying Hoisgemeine is Libany to myself. I tend to speak in tongues from time to time. Okay. Bit of glossolalia. Brings me closer to God after all. Bring my cup nearer me so I don't forget about it. Pragmatic sanction. Oh, it tastes too heiß. So I'm a little bit stuck. I'm stuck here because, like, number one, France has betrayed me. Burgundy has betrayed me. Aragon is refusing to get Naples in a fucking union. I don't want Naples in a union. They're not going to do anything. I've been down this road before. They are no help. They are no help at all. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta wait. Ooh, got a lot of power. Let me out. I think I just need time away from the screen, to be honest, because I was absolutely fine, and now I've just come and sat back down again, and my head started again. So, I might not be back very long. Someone who, like, is all about the computers, it's not a good situation to not have fun with the screen. Right, where's it popped up? Venezia. Ah, I'd wished it was on this side of the this side of the island. Peninsula. Where am I? There we are. It's spreading to a certain extent. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. It Muscovy declared war. Oh no, they did, that's right, I remember that. Denmark, oh no, Denmark did. Muscovy had already done. I don't understand how Muscovy did that when they'd already made Novgorod release. Oh wait, do you get a truce when you revoke a guarantee? No, you must do. Maybe you don't. Oh. Maybe that was it, maybe you just don't get a truce. I'm gonna have to build more people because these separatists are almost as big as my army otherwise. There it is. Yeah. I'm halfway through sorting this mixture stuff out. I can fade this down now on the old faders, so I can't hear it, but you can all still hear it. I discovered that the other day when I did my outro. I was like, hang on a minute, I can fade this down, but I didn't realise at the time that something, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying now. Why can't I core all three of them? That doesn't make any sense. I'm bored of that one. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Too tired to think about it. Right, all of that stuff. Good lord. That's why you want to be mates with France. You can take those provinces for your bloody self. They can fit your bloody sen. After that, of course, we want to kill them and get them. Then we get Aragon, and then after Aragon, we get Hungary. It's all gonna happen. Promise you that. And also this. waiting for bloody well Aragon now. Come on, man. Do my bloody head in. 12, 9, 10. It could pop up anywhere. Rivers everywhere. Well, if I stay there, I can go to whichever province they pop up in then, can't I? There's only one of them that isn't next to a fort, so that doesn't really matter, does it? Maybe I'll go there. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I forgot to do that. Now that I've also teched up the mill, let's see if I can get a better general. Oh, it's making the air into one. Why is he fucking worse? He's just got 2 shock, that's something. Maybe I'll use him, actually. He might die, you never know. Worth a go, innit? Oh, pardon me. Oh, Burgundy. We could have had so much together. This is the path you chose. The path of... Well, it's your actual path. It's your real path, really, isn't it? Never mind. Oy. Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Wicket. I put a Jim in my wicket. Now what's going on? Oh, that's alright, it's not too bad. Bretons are almost arrived, that's fine. Brittany's gonna get me, but my allies will save me. Oh. Wasn't enough. What is Aragon doing? Why won't you attack them? It's so weird. Right there, Aragon. You can do it. I believe in you. Are you leaving, boo? You're not ahead of time. Might just switch it on there so I've got something going. That made all the fucking difference, didn't it? Well, I actually just have to wait now because I need to wait for Aragon to PU Naples. Otherwise, I can't do anything else otherwise. Is this what's going to end this run? Is the fact that Aragon just refuses to attack Naples for some bizarre reason. Good lord. I'd be happy if I could get like Burgundy in my belly. If that was going, I'd be more happy to carry this on, because it would give me a way to a France attack. Jesus. But here we are. Death and death. Yeah, I think the ideal plan is to stay allied, have France not be hostile, but are they gonna ever not be hostile? Because they want your land, don't they? Call them in and use them to beat up England. Might be an idea. Because then you can get Gascony, even if you've got nothing else. There's not really anything else here. Normandy, you've disappeared. But they'd only be those provinces anyway that you just want them for yourself, really, wouldn't you? Well, here we go then. That's that. I just have to fucking wait. Come on. At least I could call all these people in. Maybe I could do something here. This is my only fucking chance at the moment. Oh, my fucking eyes and my head. I might declare this war because I need to do something. Oh, I need to wait for my rebels first and my cores and everything. I think we go for like a conquest of Bordeaux or something. Maybe something that's right nearer. Oh yeah, Bordeaux's probably my best bet there. Go for that and try and nab shit from him. Be good to get as much as possible. But I think it would be best thing. Try and do something. If I could try and like take the provinces that aren't anything to do with Gascony and that province, and I could probably, and then like one of these, hit that 10. Oh hang on, I can't release Gascony from that one. It has to be that one, doesn't it? Because it has to be their culture. Take that one, and then anything else I care to have. And if I really care for that one, if I'm honest. Nah, never mind. Oh, I don't know. That really helps, doesn't it? There's quite a lot of provinces there, to be fair. I think that's what we want to do. Good. Oh, thank you, Castile. What an absolute legend. It's not going to be the last time you have to do that, I'm afraid. Wait for these rebel babbles. I ought to state this as well, you know. I'm going to need everything I can get. Made basically no difference. Autonomy is still pretty high. Put that down anywhere, can I? Not really. How does it? Jesus. Made that difficult, didn't we? Didn't even kill my king. What a nightmare. Or me heir. He is a spare, not the heir. It'd be great if I could get this as well by pure chance. That would help with the AE. You get 20% AE is pretty fucking big. No longer valide. Still can't pick France. I'm tempted just to pick Burgundy here, you know. Austria hates, or they hate Austria rather. Aragon's not there. What about Savoy? No one likes them. Savoy's fine. Literally no one likes Savoy. They just excommunicated every bloody game. I think I should have focused admin at the start, if I'm honest. Get to my ideas quickly. I've got to move the capital, core all this. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get nil without trying. Or bad events. Oh yeah, I forgot about Crownland and shit. Bit of a joke. Wait for these idiots. Come on. Managed to get everything else all lined up, but just Aragon is refusing to get Naples in the Union. It's ridiculous. Maybe I just have to get fucking Naples in the Union because no one else wants to bloody do anything about it. Innit? Innit though? I can't even get my troops over there. Where's my cogs? There we go. would much prefer to have this chord. Much, much preferred. Look at it all. Ugh. Wouldn't be so bad if Burgundy was gonna get in my belly, but they're not. I might think, oh, let's just get a union over Naples then. But with no Burgundy, I need Naples, because otherwise I've got a tiny little army, no money. It's no good when you try to keep PUs in check, let me tell you. I'm gonna move down here though. Wish they would just give me bloody access. So much easier when they're your ally. Or when you got this and Burgundy's your ally, you can walk most of the way there. Off we go. Oh, I took armies off here last game, didn't I? Fucking waiting for Aragon. This is infuriating. I didn't think this was the problem I was going to have. They're normally just there straight away, getting on it. Do they even have the CB anymore? Jesus Christ. I say to that. I think I might just have to attack France at this rate. I could go for Naples. But also you gotta consider my guy's 46. I don't want my ruler to die when my PU subjects have negative opinion. So it'd be best to attack Aragon with the next ruler, or attack anyone when it comes to PUs. Anyway, who are you allied to? Level in Florence. I mean, you could get them. You got people there. Depends whether France will give you access, which they probably won't. You have to use boats. 15k of them. How have they done this before? I really cannot stress enough just how useless Naples are as a PU. They're just far away from everything. They can never get access to get anywhere anyway. Dear. At this rate, Aragon's going to fall under Castile before they get Naples. Gotta think about this. I think I might just have to, my allies though. I don't know what, ugh. Don't want to be spending too many dip points. Well, they are useless, but I could integrate them around maybe 1510. So while the cores are better, the annoying thing is, As soon as I declare war, Aragon's going to declare war, aren't they? Pain in the bum. Because it feels... Oh, Jesus. Wait. Oh no, I was about to say if they integrate them, but I'm thinking of... That won't make any difference, because they won't integrate them. They'll fall under a union with Castile. Which is obviously not what I want, because Castile are my friends. Who I need against France. Well, to be fair, that'll make the wars against France easier. Why does this shit always happen in Provence campaigns? I reckon... I don't know. I don't know what I reckon. It's a pain in the bloody arse is what it is. I cannot overlook the benefits that doubling my development will have. Look at this. And there'll be cores. I won't have to core them. I don't know if the AE will be less or more for a Reconquest War or a EU. I imagine less, it's 25%, isn't it, for Reconquest, yeah. I think it's just absolutely the way to do it. I'm waiting for so much. Iberian Wedding's gonna fire, if I'm not careful. If that does happen, then I'll just have to try and get Naples in the Union and see where I go from there. Such a pain in the arse. They normally just do it straight away. They just attack Naples, get them in the Union, no biggie. Oh my god. EU4 Aragon. Neapolitan succession. Oh my god, I've got it the wrong way round. Oh, I don't believe it. They start off. Oh, I'm such a fool. They bloody well... This is why it was so difficult. I remember now. They start off as a subject. I wonder if anyone's commented this on the YouTube video already. Sorry if you have, I've just realised. They start off as a subject, and you've got to finish that mission before they break free. Mean time to happen of 2 months. Oh, that seems impossible. That's why you need to attack England straight away with France. Hang on, let's see. Can I attack... Can I annex Brittany without Just joining HRE there. 100 plus. A nation can't have more than 200 development. 100 plus 0.5 times development plus 0.5 always subject developments. Okay. So it's always going to be at least 100 plus half a point of opinion for every point of development you have. So actually, it will be fine as long as I don't go over... Right. I need to start this again anyway now then, because I fucked that up. We're 36, 40. Another 60, 18. I'm 185. I can get it up to about 185. I'm minus AE, so it's about 190 odd. Which means... No. If my dev... Oh, hang on, no, dev can't exceed 200. So if my dev is 100, I need to get 150 relations with the... Oh, subject as well, bugger. It's my subject development. All about them. 32. So plus 16. So that doesn't seem too difficult. So I can attack, for example, Brittany before joining the HRE, and I should be absolutely fine. Because if my dev goes up to 139 plus 16 is 155. Half of that, about 77, 78-ish. So I need to get, in my opinion, up to about 178 with Austria. Which I think we've agreed is possible. If I ally them, at least. I have to ally them first. That's 30, yeah. Problem is, you often can't ally them if you leave it too long, because they ally to any other people. If I can get a restart where France is loyal, France is friendly rather, I might be able to. What did I start with? I needed 27 more, didn't I? I could, like, there's 22. I mean, that, yeah, something like that. There's my core. Like a couple, 3 of them provinces would be enough, wouldn't it? From, oh, and I'd want that as well. So I think we could do it. And then Volto Face and ally Austria. Or, you know, join the HRE or whatever. The problem is I'd have to move my... what does that give me? That gives me 11. And I'd only need 16 if I did that as well. I'd literally just need that core and that's it. Then I only need to get to 166. Opinion. From the HRE. I don't need Austria as an ally even, I just need to, oh no I do, because I need that plus 50 alliance, yeah, to join the HRE. As long as I'm up to, as long as it doesn't matter what happens elsewhere, as long as I get to that 100 dev first, I can pretty much do anything at Zombocom. So, alright, this was a abandoned timeline. I am just gonna overwrite it because yeah, it's I need those cores basically. I can't believe I got that the wrong way around. That's so stupid. It's been a while since I played this, to be fair. I obviously thought I remembered it right, but obviously I didn't. Played this campaign, I mean. Dear oh dear. Do. Oh, did the... I don't think it came through. Very slightly. The noise gate's a bit more powerful than I had it set up before. EU4 still hasn't loaded by it. There we go. So bizarre. Right, let's try that again, shall we? A waste of 12 years. Hostile. Great, isn't it? Absolutely fucking great. So we're kind of screwed in terms of France, because they're never gonna give you up. Are they just always hostile now? It seems pretty unfair. Oh well. Let's focus admin then. Change our mind there. Rivals. Same as usual, please. Teutons. Brittany Spears. Switzerland. I'll try and attack them 11th of December then, to stop England guaranteeing them. I think that seems reasonable. They're not interested. Okay, well there's two things I need to do, isn't there? There's go to spy network, and there's relations. They might even ask me for an alliance. Oh, Nelly. Can't believe there's a fucking meantime to happen of 2 months. Aragon does not have Alphonse V as ruler. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so we gotta hope he has a long and fruitful life, basically. That's not too bad then. Oh, I didn't check this. That's fine. I hate Aragon. Fuck off, you've allied Aragon of all fucking people. Well, let's abandon this one as well then. Jesus Christ. Well, that's pretty shit. I'm gonna leave it there because I am quite tired. Got a headache as previously discussed. I was only planning to stay on for like an hour or so because I had a headache. Ooh, this is a new picture. Charles the 12th of Sweden. It's a shame that EU4 never fucking loads on OBS. You can't see it. It's there, trust me. Oh no, I'll put desktop on. There we are. There we go. So that's nice, isn't it? I have to remember to swap it back though, in case you see all the stuff on my desktop. That's EU4 at the moment. Wait for it. There we go. Bizarre. Oh. Did I spell it wrong? It didn't say, do you want to overwrite it or something? Whatever. Or Trevor. Right. You don't hate them, so that's no good. I'm going to leave it there though. I might restart a few times just in my own time. So we want basically all the stuff I just said. I did it all right last time, except I got the Naples thing the wrong way round. I was sitting there slagging them off as well. Typical, innit? If Brittany doesn't fucking ally... I've never seen them ally Aragon. Isn't that typical? Yeah, that should be easy enough. We can find a timeline where France is friendly as well. That'd be useful. Maybe I should have checked this one. Whatever. I bet that in this one, like, France and Burgundy were both friendly and not hostile to each other. Yeah, it's a bit of a ball ache, this, isn't it? It's simple enough. Just attack Brittany and get over 100 dev, like I did last time. I just obviously need to do it quicker. We'll do all that, and then I think we'll just see what happens. But that's all for the future. I will see you in said future. Goodbye.